Welcome back to the Sun and Moon Tarot. Today we will find what is good and what is hidden. I hope you're well, staying blessed, enjoying life wherever you are. Please like, share, subscribe. It does help my channel to grow. If you would like to book with me, that information is in the description box below. This is an air sign love read. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius placements for Venus. This reads for you. For Virgo season, the moon does appear. First card for your love read. The sun is the second card to appear. My air signs, I must say this is quite beautiful. You are on the channel of the Sun and Moon Tarot. What is good, what is joyful and successful, and what is hidden. The unclarity, the untruth, what is hidden behind the darkness that you cannot see without the light of the moon. Finally, you have the Four of Cups. Interesting first row, my beautiful air signs. I do not have air in my Venus placement. This is not a read for me. So, I hope you're enjoying the content. Got the Nine of Cups for your second row, emotional stability. You've got the Temperance card appearing, finding a middle path, patience, finding meaning through the middle path, and finding patience through that as well. Finally, you have the Six of Swords, transitioning, moving forward, moving away from, moving on. Interesting read for you, my air signs, for Virgo season. Your clarifying cards are flipped right here, bottom of the deck. Sorry about this. I didn't even look. Three of Swords. Wasn't prepared to prep you for this. Alrighty, air signs. So at the bottom of the deck you have heartbreak, grief, suffering. That's for your love read. You could have been cheated on, you could have been whatever, something happened, you were backstabbed, you were in a place of pain, right? And it was potentially in recent past or current energy hidden from you. You didn't know that the heartbreak was going on, that you didn't understand it in full. You're unclear about it. What's interesting is you do have that Sun card. So joy, success, celebration, walking in the light of the sun, walking in that path of joy. It's odd that it follows. You have heartbreak, grief, suffering, what is hidden, right? Intuition and clarity, unconscious, illusion with the moon, the joyful card of the sun, and then apathy, disconnection, and contemplation with that Four of Cups. So you might be having a hard time in your current energy being joyful, accepting pleasure, enjoying the natural pleasure that life throws your way, because you're apathetic due to this heartbreak that you've recently experienced. You're disconnected, you're apathetic, you're refusing to feel, to see, to experience, because you're in pain from the past. These past cups, right? These empty cups are distracting you from the current, which will be bringing in emotional stability. You're transitioning in your future into something that's really quite healthy. This is luxury, emotional stability. After you go through this heartbreak, this grief, this backstabbing of some sort, you'll learn to create emotional stability after the fact, through some sort of a lesson that you experience potentially. And you will learn through this grief that patience, that walking through the middle path, is the way for you to create emotional stability. You are transitioning towards or away from something, you're moving on from this grief, from this heartbreak, from this past relationship potentially. For this read, I don't like to generalize for an entire elemental group that everyone's going through a heartbreak, like a breakup full on, but you either experienced it in your past and you're overcoming the trauma now, or you just recently experienced it and you're overcoming the trauma now, moving forward, moving away from this kind of experience. You have the Devil and the Knight of Wands for your clarifying cards, my beautiful water signs. So I feel like I should say this. Any Pisces, Cancer, Leo, Gemini, Sagittarius, or Capricorn could be of serious significance to you. Okay. So the Devil appears and the Knight of Wands. The Devil can simply mean pleasure, but it's usually like playfulness, addiction, materialism, and pleasure for the Devil. And the Knight of Wands is this energy of like being passionate in action and adventure and being absolutely fearless, and you're kind of like moving forward in these endeavors. So two things: don't fall prey to addiction due to heartbreak. Explore pleasure in a healthy way. I feel like you know what I mean. If you're single and you're going through it and you're just trying to, maybe you decided to be in that hookup culture, no problem. Be safe. Have your fun. Remember, take the middle path. Remember, be patient. Remember that you're transitioning and moving away from heartbreak, and not to jump into anything that's kind of ultimately don't fall prey to kind of an addictive behavior due to this heartbreak. And just remember, while you're being this very passionate and action-oriented individual and you're transitioning and moving forward away from this past relationship, that you can have pleasure in moderation and enjoy your life. You can do that. You know you can. And new will come. Like a good relationship, a stable relationship that doesn't create grief and suffering in your life. This is what you want because of the Nine of Cups and the Temperance card and the Six of Swords. This is what you want. And it will come through for you. You just have to kind of focus on manifesting in terms of, how do I not be apathetic to the point that I'm not noticing the joy that the world gives my way. You don't want to be overly pleasureful, but you do want to enjoy the joy that is around you, and kind of be able to create that way. You'll find a more stable love connection when you're a little more emotionally stable. I'll put it that way, air signs. I love you all dearly. I hope you enjoyed the content, and I'll see you in the next one.